Alright, so tonight I decided to do some FT8 again. I'm trying to work on a WinKeyer USB CW King rig. I got all the software set up and everything, but I don't think I'm going to have time tonight to get it situated. So I decided to try to do the FT8 again tonight and work on that. I'm on 40 meters working FT8 and just decided to try it out. I'm going to go over here to my PSK recorder on my other PC and pull it up and see what's happening here. So I just hopefully by next weekend I'll have the the WinKeyer USB set up. I've got all the software set up, N1 MM logger set up, hopefully set up correctly, and trying some other Morse code programs and maybe radio teletype to see what I can do. But I have it set up on my Yaesu 857D, which I haven't used in a while, so we're going to go with it and see what we can do and now get all that set up. So it's just the next thing we're going to work on. Might try, if I manage to get a late night tonight, I might try doing some shortwave listening and upload that, but we'll just have to see. Time constraints. I've been working for like the last hour and a half or longer on this WinKeyer, and so far I've managed to get it programmed, and I'm actually getting a side tone out of it when type in for sending Morse and everything. I got to hook my paddles to it, so it's a process, and hopefully I'll get it situated. Get it situated and get it set up. So let's see, I don't know if I can show you. Hopefully you can see it. Well, might not be able to see it, so may not be able to see it. Anyway, I got my PSK recorder up and I'm being heard. Signals getting out. I don't know. Mostly stateside. Some's up into Canada, and I've also uploaded GridTracker, so I can use that. So I got GridTracker loaded in, and it's set up. So we'll just have to see how it does. I haven't used this before, and so okay. And what we'll do now is we'll clear this, erase this. So I've been working on a few different things, trying to get some of this stuff situated. So let's do this. We'll go back down here. Maybe we'll transmit. We'll go at it again. So there may be some things that I have to set up in GridTracker. I haven't tried it yet, so you know, it's going to be a process. Get my camera adjusted here of getting all this stuff worked out. So far, things with the G106 seems to be working good. I'm going to try another K1EL device on it. It's a K42. It's a CW reader and keyboard keyer, but you can hook a set of paddles into it. I'll probably try it again. I tried it before with this rig and I couldn't get it to key it, but we'll give it another shot and we'll see if we can figure out what's going on with it. It looked like it had a cold solder joint on the circuit board, but I couldn't. I've got to still take it apart and check it and use my meter on it to see if there's any, supposed to be some resistance on the where the input or the output to the rig goes, according to the info with the K1EL. So I got to see if that's the case and see if everything's set up with that keyer will key the radio. So far it's kind of like been a process. But we're working on this. Main reason I'm doing some of this is because this is going to be a portable setup with the G106, and like I was telling, I was talking to Iowa Hank on the live stream earlier, that I had a Surface Pro that I was working with, trying to get it to work right, but so far I haven't had no luck with it, getting it to work. So I don't know, this may end up being a bust as far as using it for portable. Matter of fact, I think I've been fooling with it for a minute. I think the thing's gone dead. So yeah, maybe end up putting this back on eBay and selling it and get my money out of it, at least trying to get some of it anyway, because I'm not able to get into it unless I can reset it somehow. Sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it don't. So if this doesn't pan out in a minute, I've got one contact already with WX5ET, but we may end up trying to go up to 20 meters and see what we can do there. So we'll fool with this here for another minute or two and see what we got. It would be nice to be able to go into the program on the WSJT-X and put in, I want to say there's a way to do it, but they put in a QRP, you know, at the end of the M by grid square, because it would be better. At least, you know, kind of get some people to know that I'm running a QRP setup, and you know, let's try this again. We'll try it again, move it over a little bit, get in a clear spot. So far, it seems like the Xiegu 106 does pretty good on FT8. It's just the power, you know, you're limited to about 5 watts. My output, since I've boosted my power on the programs, it looks like it's about 4.6 to 4.8. Hold on. So we got 89AR, picking that one up. Okay, maybe we'll get it here in a minute. So, like I said, some of these colors in this dark mode is hard to see. You probably see them better on the screen, the larger screen, when I'm working with it. But some of it's harder to see. Maybe I'll be able to keep seeing it. I don't know if he's receiving my response or not. Sometimes it's hard, especially with the low power. Okay, so I got a R+28 on him. It seems like GridTracker's working as far as what I'm getting on the GridTracker above. You can see it above all the signals that are coming in. I could probably put the GridTracker down lower. I may move that window. Let's see, let's put it down here. I don't know if you guys can still see it. Right there. Yeah, we'll leave it right there. That's a good spot for it. I think you can see it there. So as a GridTracker alerts that I got GridTracker, I don't have a way to, if I had a secondary screen, I could probably put it on the next screen. Hopefully this will work. I'll get through with this one. Try to refresh this. I guess. Don't know. We may not make this one with AD9AR. Sometimes that's the way it is, though. But we'll see. Let's do this. Let's hit maybe that'll do it. And then we can do it that way, so we got it logged. I see you there, buddy. Send it back. Alright. And then hit that one when it goes through. I hope it. Sometimes these, like I said, it's just running it weak like this is just. I have run it on the 857D at about 30 watts. I've done it more than 30 watts. I've done it probably at about 40, so it's a little more than what my LDG tuner could handle. So I don't know if that affected it or not. I may end up having the little adapter, the little unit that I had running the FT8 on the 857D. It kind of like, I don't know if it's working right or not anymore. This guy keeps sending R plus 28. I don't know if he's receiving me or not. It's so much. He may not be hearing me. Like we're gonna go back and forth with this one. It's like playing phone tag. He sends me my report, and I keep sending him Roger, 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 and we're still back and forth. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll go through here in a minute. He'll pick it back. No, we're still doing the same thing. Oh Lord. See, this is one of those things where you get stuck on and you can't get it the other station's not receiving you or something other. We may have to kill this one. Unless he sends. We're just not going to. Just halt. We're going to halt it. We're going to halt it because it just keeps going over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, I hate to do that, but you know, there's nothing that I can do about it. I think it's because the signal's so weak. I think my signal's so weak that I can't. You either can't pull me out or something's going on. So we'll give the radio a break a minute and see. But I think it did log it. I'm not sure if when I sent 73s that time, but I don't know. It just depends. But the whole setup was supposed to be, like I said, the G106 is supposed to go in a case, and then the Surface Pro or Surface, Microsoft Surface tablet / laptop would fit inside the case, and then you would be able to do digital modes in the field. Or I have a field antenna that I can use. It's one of those MFJ multiple band verticals that you can plug the little jumper in. It's supposed to be for mobile use, but I fixed it where it's on a tripod, and it has a counterpoise, and I use my rig expert to tune it so I can get it within the right frequency range for like FT8 or CW or whatever, and I can set it up in the field for portable use. I've done it here one time, had it set up outside on the deck with the G106 and had a laptop. It seemed like the laptop didn't do as well because it's a Windows 11 laptop. I don't think it had quite the capability. So it would Windows 10, it seems like, works better with this. I don't know why. Windows 11 just doesn't seem like it works well with WSJT-X. At least in my experience, it hasn't, unless somebody else has had some experience with it. And it works better for them. But from what I've dealt with, it didn't seem like it did well. It was one of those little small HP laptops. So, but considering that I updated the firmware on the G106, and then everything seems to be working with the settings with the ICOM 7000 to this using the G106 on the FT8. Seems like things work pretty well here, so I'm hoping that I can emulate the same thing using a laptop and do it out in the field. So we'll just have to go from there. Erase this. Let's go ahead and hit that again and try it again. So let's see what's going on with not quite getting out as far tonight as I was one time. I know I was being picked up, seemed like out in some of the islands near Africa, and at least according to PSK reporter. Like I said, I don't know. I think even like over in Europe one time, with that little bit of power. So it's showing 1.5 to 1. I mean 1.51 on SWR on this tuner, which seems to be working pretty well. But so far running QRP, we've only made one. I don't know if that other contact went through, but we made one contact. It seriously is a challenge. A lot of guys say life's too short for QRP, and you know, in this situation they might be right, because it really doesn't want to do a whole lot. Let me try to swap keyboards here and get this. This one went to sleep. There we go. Had one computer go to sleep on me over here, so I don't know how that. And I'm not doing this live. I just wanted to do a recording on it. Might do FT8 live one night, but I'd rather do something else, like maybe radio teletype or Morris on a live stream, which would be, to me, I think would be a better live stream. I don't know how many people, there's a lot of people that don't, they shy away from FT8, and I understand that. Okay. So we got one AC3MM on here. We're going to try them. we'll see. Now it's a little, I think this is a Dell computer that I'm running this on, and it seems to do pretty well. It would actually be nice to have dual monitors with it, but that might be down the road somewhere. Right now it's just not in the works. I think we might have lost them. So far it don't look like they're answering back. Way on up there too. Okay, we got an answer back. Got an answer back. Maybe we'll make this one. It'll be 2. All right, got that. So that was AC3MM, and I don't have my QRZ page pulled up, so I don't know. I can't say where exactly he was located, but we're going to find another spot up here somewhere that's kind of open. And kind of do that. Erase. So, got that one. Probably won't run very long on this. We may try to go up to, let's do this. Let's go to, I'm going to jump up to 20. I don't know how well I would do on it. Let's jump up to 20. That we're going to start over. We'll start over on a new band and try 20. Let's see how this works. We'll go and change our let's go change our PSK reporter and try it out. Let's see here. Okay, we're on 20. We're on 20 now. So I'm gonna find a spot here in a minute. I got to let's go way down here. Let's find a spot somewhere to jump in. Here. 2073. Let's throw out a CQ. So we got 1.24. Whoa. Okay. So we got 5.7 watts out on the Zaku on 20. And a 1.41 SWR. Pretty good. We'll hit her again. 5.7, 1.24. Getting, seems like it says we're getting 5.6 watts out at the antenna. Alright. Pretty good. We're running close to 6 watts on this, on the output. Alright, we got one. We got a YT3PL. That's pretty good there. Let's hit go. Alright, we're being heard here. We are being heard. So 20 might seem to be more promising. Okay, so we got another one here too. I'd like to finish the QSO with this one. And then log this one, and then the US2Y2YW. Okay, now we'll log that one, and we're going to go over here. Got that one, we're logging. We're going to try this one, US2YW. Like I said, I don't have my QRZ up, so I don't know where these are located. We're doing pretty well though. .7, 1.25 on the SWR, and seems like we're doing pretty well there. So we'll see. And again, like I said, I'm gonna let's see how many 30 minutes on the video, so we'll just keep running this, see if we can make a contact with this station. So I don't know if he'll come back or not. He did answer my CQ. I just don't know if he's gonna come back. So we'll have to see. Let's see how this works. And we may end up running the FT8 on the ham clock on the other channel for a while. It just depends. Weather's been good here. I don't expect no storms unless something just out of the blue pops up. We may not log this one. It just doesn't. Does not look like it's gonna happen. I'm gonna halt it. I don't think it's going to happen. US2YW, and we didn't get them, so I said I've got to go in here and try to figure out a way to set this up where it says in my standard messages it says QRP, so I'm going to figure out how to do that. We'll figure it out. Again, some of these colors are, oh man, they're awful. I wish there was a way I could fix it where I could see, just actually shut the color bars off where I can see it better, because it is like, we're receiving Bosnia-Herzegovina. I ain't made a contact with them, but they're showing up on my screen. This is on 20 meters. So far, PSK recorder showing being heard in the States. Probably being heard over in Western Europe, down near Central America. So there's one. We got one there. KN6YIW. That's one we got right here. So if ham clock doesn't come back up on the frequency zone tonight, it might be tomorrow or next couple of days, because the PC was getting really hot, and I'm gonna leave it shut down for a while until we can let it cool off. I've been running the heck out of them. All of these need to be shut down for a while and let them rest, because every one of them's been just wide open here lately. Wouldn't hurt to let them have a break, because they have been running non-stop. So it's getting late here. It's pretty much past my bedtime. Here at the station. Hopefully maybe through the holidays I can do more. I'm gonna try to turn my gain up on my mic. You'll probably can't hear me that well. Let's max it out that way. That way you guys can hear me better. I think you can hear me better over there now. I have to, was that old commercial? Can you hear me now? So again, maybe during the holidays I'll be able to do some more stuff, some more videos. Just time is limited, you know, when you only have 2 days off, and tomorrow I end up having to go to bed early for work. You know, you have to be at work, like our work starts at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we're actually working in the dark, and we work from, you know, till midday, basically a little after midday. So it's kind of hard to really do anything, especially after work. You know, you want to just chill out. You really don't want to be in the shack, because you're wore out from working all day. That's the thing about being retired. When retirement comes, I need to be able to spend more time. I just don't know when I'll be able to retire. It seems like it's a far off dream for me right now. I'm looking at maybe working for 10 years, maybe being able to retire at 65 and work part-time just to have some extra income coming in. But I would love to do this full time if I could. It would be great. It just doesn't seem like it's in the cards for me right now to be full time in ham radio unless something changes. I think that's probably anybody that's a ham, that's probably their dream, to be full time ham. Oh, here we go. V31DL. V31DL. I can't see. It don't say, but don't really say anything about it. I'm pretty sure I've worked probably a V31 or a V station on, and then there's another one, a HG8 LXL, that's on there, so we're going to try them too. Hopefully we get this. Okay, the R plus 00 having a difficult time now being heard. Even though my signal seems like, according to this, on PSK Reporter, we're showing up into Western Europe pretty deep now, and also is showing up in Alaska and down near, below Brazil. So we'll just have to see. Seems like 20 is working out better. Let's try this one. So okay on that one. We'll see how this works out. We're actually getting somewhere on here on 20. Things might be looking up. This FT8 station may not come back. If we don't, we'll jump up to this AB9BH and try them. I always make it a point, if my CQ is being answered by a DX station, go ahead and take the DX station and then take the stateside station. It depends on who was first in line, but I'd rather, the DX station, like, go ahead and take them, but you may have to. I don't look like they're going to answer back. Let's see what happens. If the HG8LXL station doesn't answer back, then let's jump to this one. Let's try this one, this AB9BH, see if they're still on there. We got our GridTracker screen up here. Don't know. Like I said, I haven't used GridTracker before. I don't like no response on that one either. I haven't used GridTracker before, so this will be new for me to see how GridTracker works with this. Yes, we'll halt transmit. The AB9BH station probably not going to answer back neither. It could, but I doubt it. I think that's it. We'll just erase it, start over, jump back in a hole somewhere here and find a spot. That looks like somebody's got one. Over there. We're not good there. Okay. Alright, we're in the transmit window again. We'll try it again. No, I don't want to do that. Halt. Erase. Alright. I didn't want that to happen. Sometimes it don't jump back to CQ, so you have to swap your messages out and go back to CQ. Still doing good on the SWR and the power. 5.6 watts out, 1.24 SWR. So not bad. Not bad at all. And this is on a 133 foot end-fed antenna that this is working off of. So this is what this is running off of. I have other antennas, but I don't have the Ameritron 4-way switch set up over here. So I just run the cable, and it's pretty much just the main selection on the you have your one antenna that's always available, even if you don't put the relay, you don't hook up the switch box where the relay will switch. And we got let's try that one. We'll do that one. AB9BH called again. And we'll do this one. We'll try that. Let's try AB9BH since they called the last time and we didn't get a response. We'll try to get them this time. I think one of those stations might be, 9 maybe from out west, and 5 looks like a Texas station. They're somewhere in the 5 call area. And I got a DK7ZT that I picked up here, sending me a signal report. So I'm getting slammed here. I got to jump back. Okay, that one went through. So we're going to go to this one. So we logged, AB9BH is logged. So we're doing the DK72T, or ZT, sorry, DK7ZT. My eyes are bad, I can't see the screen very well. That screen needs to be down here. So we'll try this DK7ZT station and see if we can do them. I'm probably going to end up shutting this down here in about 10 or so minutes. We made a pretty good few contacts and we're doing good. We're getting into Europe. We're getting into Europe on 5.5 watts. I wish there was a way. I need to probably pull up PSK Reporter and have it where it can be seen on the screen with the with this. So okay, well, I didn't get nothing. That didn't work. Well, we're back to square one. So the DK station didn't pan out. We didn't get a contact with that one. We'll hit erase our window. Hit enable transmit. We'll try a few more times and then I'm probably going to call it quits and do a little bit of work on these computers again in here in a minute. And may try to get the wind keyer, or I may even try. I got FL Digi on this PC where I've got the FT8. Might check it out, see how it works. We'll just see. We shall see. Okay, that one of those PSK reporter pop-up says 3 minutes ago, says was Bavaria. Go there. Bavaria, Federal Republic of Germany I was received there on PSK reporter. So I mean 5.6 watts out on FT8. It's getting out. 20 meters is doing really well tonight. Propagation's really good. again, like I said, I may fool with it a little bit, see if I can get a standard message with QRP on it and see if that'll work. We'll just have to see how that does. Well, I don't know why. Seems like this one. That radio is not charging. Got a couple of handheld radios over here charging, and one of them's not. The TYT is charging, but it seems like the Bo thing is not charging. So, don't know what the deal is with that. It was charging up, and now it's not. Let's see if it charged any.
1.
Yeah, it seems to be charged. I don't know why it's just powering down.
1.
So that's one thing I got to do with these. One thing I got to do with these handheld radios is I've got to. Now it says it's green. It says it's charged. That's charged. I'll take it off the charging stand. If I got my face right up in the camera, I'm sorry. I'm fooling with these radios. Let's see here. We got a call. Did that. Okay, it went back. It went HI8WJI. We got that on that one. So again, if my camera angle sucks, I'm sorry. I'm having to adjust. I got a webcam on a stand right here, and it's kind of like awkward. So we got a signal report back from HI8WJI. We're doing, let's see, 8:23. We're probably going to end the stream here in a minute with this one. So it'd be cool to see. I'm probably when I shut everything down. I may try to pull the GridTracker screen up and see how it worked. I haven't used it before, and I'd like to see what it actually was doing. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to minimize WSJT-X. And so here's our. Okay, there's our GridTracker. So there's our GridTracker screen. Pretty cool. Like I said, I've never used this before. Okay, that was Dominican Republic on that one. So I don't know. So I have to have this do. Okay, it's a neat little screen. Again, like I said, I've never used GridTracker before, so this is a first for me. Seeing this, so I've got to let's go back here. tell you what we're going to do. Got to pull our. There we go. So I'm hoping that I got my screen back up. Might try to move into the clear again. We may go ahead. We'll try one more. So GridTracker is a neat program. I'm probably going to be one of those things. I'll just have to learn how to use it, and then see how that works. Since it's my first time using GridTracker, and I've seen people on some videos using GridTracker, so it's going to be a new thing for me to use. But let's go ahead and let's try this again. We're going to go one more time, and then I'm going to shut it down, and we'll call it a night on FT8. So if you guys, if you see this video, please like, subscribe, and share it. My goal right now is to try to get at least to 250 subscribers by sometime in October. It would be really good. It'd be really nice to get at least 300 by then, but it's kind of hard. I'm trying to, when I hit my goal of 500 subs, I'm kind of going to just kind of glide along with it. 500 is like the golden number for me, and then after that, whatever is just icing on the cake. But I'd like to get to 500 soon, and it would be really nice to get that. But again, like I said, we'll just have to. It's one of those things. We'll get there eventually. And I appreciate everybody that's subbed to the channel and watches my videos. I know sometimes my videos might is like sitting watching paint dry, but as long as you enjoy what you're doing. I mean, I'm just sharing what I'm doing with everybody else to see how my station setup is, and what I've got going on, and hopefully I'll have more going on as time progresses. I'm still working on stuff here in the shack, other things, little projects I've got going on. So KK5NM doesn't look like we're going to make contact with them unless something happens here in a minute. So we may have to, we'll see. We'll give it a second. I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll just halt it there. We'll halt it there, and we'll see what happens. They may answer back. Nope. So again, we're gonna go one last time. This is it. This is the last run through, and we'll try it one more time and see what happens. Hopefully, put it on CQ. There we go. We'll run it one more time. It's 8:30 Central Daylight Time here, and I'm about to shut her down and give everything a break. I've worked the dickens out of the FT8X and Zagoose, run it through its paces. I would like to have done some 2-meter FM and tried 146.520, but I would save that for another day. I know the YL will be getting tired here in a little while and be ready to call it a night, so I'm gonna try to see if I can make one more contact, and then I'm gonna call it quits. 'Cause I am about burnt out. My eyes are actually hurting. After this CQ, if there's no response, I think we're going to call it an evening. And we'll try it again another day. Alright. That's it, guys. I am done. Look at the GridTracker again. So it seems like GridTracker works pretty well. So we'll probably have to piddle with it some more as time goes on and see how it works. So guys, this is the Radio Junkie K4MTW. I'm saying 73, and I'm getting tired. My brain's starting to be fried now. I will be back again next weekend with more ham radio fun for you guys, and we'll see what's going on in the bands next go around. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Get out there and enjoy ham radios. Maybe one day we'll get out there in the field and we'll do some ham radio out in the field, but hopefully we'll get to do some here in the shack, some more here pretty soon. And I hope you guys are out there enjoying the hobby and having fun. This is K4MTW, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a great weekend.